What's good, everybody? It is Selly, and welcome back to another Bat Cove 390 build update for Boston Yachts. I think this is like part 3 now or something. I've lost count, actually. But anyway, let's talk about this 390 build, and in particular, where I am. If we kind of pan above my head over here, you guys are going to take a look and see we are actually in the unassigned space here. That is directly below the helm. Now, when they did this boat, this is actually a really great area because we can mount a lot of black boxes and mount a lot of stuff down here. It's an easy short run to the helm, short run back to the batteries, makes everything really nice. So it makes it a really great place to mount things. However, it's also a little cramped down here. So let's start going over everything that TJ's been doing in here for the past week, getting things squared away as we continue on this build here. Take a look over here. Yes, we mentioned it before. It's getting Lumashore. Obviously, we're going to clean up all this wiring in here, but we've got our Lumalink command center. We've got our neon flex lighting, our courtesy lights, helm overhead lights. We've got all that, and you'll notice everything is nicely labeled. So this boat's going to be going down to the vineyard. It's going to be out of our area. Somebody else has to get on board this boat. You're going to notice we do our best to make sure everything is labeled. So if anybody else has to get on board this boat and do any troubleshooting, they can come in here right away and see what everything is. Same thing goes for all of our switches and fuses in here. You're going to see over here, we've actually got relays set up right here for all of our light bars. So that's all set up right there. We've got all that stuff going on. We've got all the normal wiring there. As we actually pan up here to the overhead, you're going to see a pair of the JL amps. We've got our 600 by 1. This is going to power our subs. And then we've got our 600 by 6 right here. And that is going to power all of our M6 speakers throughout on board this boat. And now, if we go ahead, we spin around again here, we take a look up over there, you're going to see right there, that little guy right there, that is the GMS10. That's the network switch. And then you're going to see this blue striped guy right there, that is our Samalex inverter. And we use an inverter because this boat's getting a Starlink. Now, Starlink, it's popular. We're doing a ton of these installs. And what we have found is these things run on AC power. Now, we can do AC to DC converters. We can do a whole bunch of different things, but we found the simplest, cleanest, easiest way to handle this is to give it its own dedicated, very small inverter on a switch. So now if you want your Starlink on, you flip the switch, inverter turns on, Starlink turns on, you're leaving your boat, you're worried about data getting used, maybe somebody else has got your password, whatever, you flip that switch, Starlink is off, now you're not using it anymore. So it's just kind of a fail-safe way we have found to be a very popular way to install a Starlink. So we've got those white boxes right there for the Starlink, and then we've got next to that other black box, that is going to be the VHF 315, and then behind that is the AIS 800. So, TJ has been pulling wires left and right, getting everything all labeled, getting everything all dialed away, getting everything taken care of, and we're building the mast because we're doing the open array radar on this, we're doing the FLIR M300 on this, we're doing the Razor light bars, we've got the relays right there for those. So we got a lot of stuff going on here, guys. If you want to know anything else about this build or any of our other builds, you know the spiel, but I'm going to say it anyway. Leave it down below in the comments or hit us up at sales@navtronics.com. If you're not doing it yet, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button to stay up to date and in the know with the latest happenings in the marine industry and all our cool builds and all that other good stuff. And we will see you real soon with another build and another update on this because this one's still got a ways to go as we keep pulling wires and adding more stuff to this build. Peace.